What's up, you guys? Today I'm going to do a real quick review on this little. It's a Bible, but it's put out by Trinitarian Bible Society. It's the original, the Holy Scriptures in the original language, the Greek and the Hebrew. So here's what's kind of interesting about this thing. I got this to do a review. You can get this from Trinitarian Bible Society. On their website, it's only like $25. So go get one and put it on your shelf. Even if you can't read the Greek and Hebrew like me, go get one and put it on your shelf. Hey, everybody. Love you, baby. But go get one of these and put it on your shelf. It's really neat. So here's how it works. So if you turn it over, this is the Hebrew side and this is the Greek side. So opening up a book like we do, so you would open it up like this. Well, this is going to be your Greek side. It's kind of backwards as to what a Bible would be for us. So anyway, this is the Greek side. Now the Greek side does go from like left to right. But anyway, the Trinitarian Bible Society, this Bible, this Greek and Hebrew is going to be the same thing that they use in the 1611 King James, the authorized version. Here is your two little ribbon markers they have. Nothing super fancy, but it's only $25. This hardback thing is nice though. It's paste down, of course, being hardback. It's got head and tail bands. It's not big. I mean, it's really kind of small. It's kind of thick, about 2 inches thick. It's like 6.9 by 4.6. It's got a 9-point font. But anyway, if you go here, you're going to go to the preface here, and here's your ISBN. It's printed and bound in the Netherlands. This thing by Youngblood. This thing is actually really nice. It's sewn binding and everything, so I bet it would make a killer little rebind. But anyway, this is going to talk about your Textus Receptus, because that's what this is. Comes from the 1611 King James, the authorized King James version. But it gives you a little bit of the history of the Textus Receptus, and then it tells you basically that this is the Beza edition, which is the Beza's 1598 edition, which is basically what the King James is made from. And then you come here, and then you can probably kind of tell that's Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. So you can kind of tell that. So here's all your books of the New Testament, and it just kind of goes in order. These are just kind of self-explanatory. This is your Greek, so you kind of see how that is. You know, I like to fix it where you can pause. I'm gonna flip it and just let you see the difference in the Greek and Hebrew. See the difference in the lettering? Greek is not like. Look at that. Now that's kind of tough to read to me. But you got the Greek and you've got the Hebrew. It's really neat the way it's done. Now let me flip it over. So if you're like going through it from left to right for the Greek, you're going to flip the Bible like this and go this way for Hebrew. You literally do it. Actually, the Bible would be like from Old Testament would be like this way until you get to the New Testament, and then you'd flip the Bible over and then start from left to right like we normally do, or right to left. But anyway, you got a few empty pages, blank pages here, and I'm trying to make this kind of quick. And then it's just like the introduction, I guess, whatever it says. I know that says 1894 and 1998, which is the type of Hebrew manuscripts it is. This kind of gives you a preface to the Hebrew manuscripts, the Jacob ben Chaim, I guess, Chaim. Anyways, this is the same thing that's on the other side. It's their copyright, 1998. They copyrighted this. Let's see. Now this kind of talks a little bit about it. I think that these may be like the different Hebrews. And then you come over here, and this is going to be your table of contents. You've got Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, and so on and so forth. but it goes from right to left. So it's like everything, they start to write and then they go down, and then it goes right and it goes down. It's kind of weird. It's like the exact opposite of what we do today. And then you come here to Genesis. That actually says Genesis. I'm glad y'all can read that as well. No, there's many people that understand Greek and Hebrew. I don't. I got this for review, and I do want to start trying to learn a little bit of Greek, if possible. I have a hard enough time with English as it is. But anyway, this would be Genesis, and it starts here. When you read it, it goes this way. So anyway, this is really cool, you guys. I just thought it was neat to have. This one actually has footnotes in it. So, of course, I can't read the footnotes, but it's got footnotes. Look at all the footnotes, which is really neat. So this is actually, basically, I'm going to tell you what this is. This is the King James Bible in the original languages. I know you open up a King James Bible and it says the original language, which it is. It's the original language. The King James is in English from this book. So this is the book that the King James Bible is made from, basically. That's what this is. This is basically how they wrote it. And it's really cool, really neat, you guys. And hey, get one for your shelf. It's really cool. It's many of you guys would probably like to have one rebound and a nice leather. So anyways, I love you guys. This is kind of cool. Maybe some of you can probably read this more than I can, but I'm thankful to be able to have God's Word in English. Check TBS out. I'll put the link in the description, but I want you to know that I love you and I care about you, and I hope you have a blessed day.